because he knew what had to be done. It says there was about 4 or 5 trials that night. It happened so fast, quicker than any trial would normally be done. He was beaten. He was spit on. He had his beard plucked from his skin, from his face. It even says that at one point he was beaten with a whip of 9 cattails or whatever. It was a whip that had 9 little pieces of straps of leather and had metal rocks or whatever, sharp rocks at the very end, that whenever they hit the flesh, they would sink in and rip the flesh from a person's body. Jesus was beaten more severely than I think anybody in this world probably has ever been. And then after all that, being spit on, beaten and all that, they put a cross on him to carry, and halfway there he had to stop, and another man picked up that cross and walked with him. It says he got there, and they took I imagine big stakes, like railroad stakes, they had put in his hands and his feet and nailed him to that cross. And when they lifted that cross up and put it in the hole, it wasn't so lightly done. It was a hard shake. I'm sure it shook and hurt every bit of him. And as he laid on that cross, and he sat up on that cross, the only way he could breathe was to just put every bit of strength he had to reach up and breathe and then drop back down. People came through looking at his unrecognizable body and still treated him with such disgust and hate that they continued to spit on him and mock him more than any of us has ever have. And as he took his last breath on that cross, with his last breath, he said, "Forgive them, for they know not what they do." You see, Jesus didn't blame the people for the things they were doing. He knew that they were scared, that they were hurt, that they were confused. This world's not an easy world to live in. And he asked, on all our accounts, he said, "Father, please forgive them, for they know not what they do." Jesus had love for all of us, and on that cross, he took every bit of sin in this world, from every generation, and he paid the cost. He paid that cost so that we would have a better place to live in heaven when we pass. All he asks in return is that we accept his love in our hearts, and that we strive every day to be more Christ-like, to love our fellow man the way he loved us, without judgment. Most of us are so scared of this world because of the way we've been treated. I think it's most important of anything else to just give someone your time, to be able to sit and listen without interruption. I know myself, I've seen other people. We try to talk. We try to tell our story, our testimony, our feelings, our emotions, what we're going through. And we talk to these people and we get cut off. We get shut down. We get told, just get over it. So we bottle it up because we believe no one else cares. Jesus cares. God cares. And I know several other people in my circle that I can definitely say cares. And together, we want to press out Message of kindness and love, the way Jesus loved us. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be downright hard sometimes. Not everyone's going to have the same heart, and that's okay. It's important to continue to love them. Give them space. Let God work in their lives. We all have a different path, a different journey. Not everyone's going to be at the same spot, the same pace, the same place. Some people will misunderstand you. Some people will throw shade at you. I think it's important that when that happens, we strive every day to try to take that step back. And it might take a couple of days, a week, whatever, to really figure it out. But if we take that step back and give it to God and pray about it and learn how to love the way Jesus loved us, we can make a difference in not just our own lives, but in others. I don't look at someone's past. It doesn't matter what their past is. As long as they're moving forward, that should be what counts. I can't stand it when people say, oh, people don't change. Oh, yeah, they do. I have. If I've changed, and I know I've changed, and I feel that I've changed, why can't other people change as well? We all have the capability of change. We all have the capability of growth. Here's the thing about it, guys. If you're praying to be perfect, to never feel pain again, you're not getting the message. It's okay to have that pain in our lives. It's okay to be depressed sometimes. It's okay to be sad. It's not okay to stay there.